Back out here again at the old spot. But first, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim Akwat out there that are following Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say shalom. All right, shalom to all you brethren and you sisters out there. All right, that's tuning in. It's a beautiful afternoon, beautiful day, man. It's good to be back out here, man. And as you can see, man, the grass is green. Because last time I was out here, the grass was yellow, man. All right. The grass is, man, it's green again, man. It's beautiful, 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 man. And you know, this me personally. Oh shit. Me personally, man. I think I should move down just a little bit. I'm gonna move down just a little bit. See, beautiful grass, man, beautiful grass. But I was saying was, you know what I mean, personally, spiritually, me personally, man, when I see grass, it brings me a good sign of hope. That's where we get that saying, grass is green on the other side. Because when we see grass that's like bright as green, man, it's a symbolism of life, abundance, fertility, our fruitfulness, okay? And to you, the elect, man, it's grass. The grass is green on the other side, man. There's hope. There's really hope out here, man. Well, not in here in Babylon, but in the hope of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. That's the only thing that brings hope is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And the brothers that's preaching this word, man. We preaching hope. We're not preaching regret or guilt or shame. Okay? That's what the world brings, but we're bringing hope to our people, the small remnants of the Israelites, man. This is a beautiful thing that we're a part of, man. And don't take it for granted. Don't take this thing for granted, man. This is something that should be really, really, like, how can I say, man? Should really be uplifted, man. Okay? I forgot to turn my phone on. Got dragonflies out here, all types of insects, man. But it's I'm gonna grab a scripture real quick. Make sure my phone gets on. I ain't making fun. Dang. Yeah, if she look good on this side, how much is the kingdom, man? Because our people gonna be beautified in the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, our kingdom, man. Listen, man, the nation, the kingdom of Israel, is gonna be like the sand of the sea, man. And we're gonna be renewed through what? Through what? Salvation. Let me grab that real quick. I'm just flowing through the spirit. I'm not reading off a script. I did, when I was coming down here, I did have 1,000 scriptures in my head, but now when I'm at the camp, I'm just flowing like the wind, man. Oh, that's the spirit. This is Psalms 149:4. For the Lord Yahweh will take a pleasure in his people. Who are his people? The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians, man. The Lord take pleasure in us, man. This is a beautiful thing, man, that we're a part of. A group of Northern Kingdom walk by, but they're Israelites, man. And I'm an Israelite, and you brothers that are tuning in, you sisters are tuning in, no matter what you look like, because you could have blonde hair and blue eyes, but at the end of the day, you're an Israelite. All right, because you do have Israelites that have blonde hair and blue eyes. You have Israelites that have red hair and green eyes, man. Or like unto the speckled bird. But the Lord has pleasure, starting with the elect, and he's going to renew us through salvation. If I'm going off in a certain way, please correct me, brothers. You know what I'm saying? But I want you brothers and sisters to understand that we have something greater to come. That's what I'm trying to say. Hope is coming. It says, the Psalms 149:4, the Lord Yahweh take a pleasure in his people. He'll beautify the meek with salvation. And who is the meek? All right. The meek is the elect. and the elect is going to be what? Beautified through what? Salvation, man. Getting beamed up into a chariot. Amen. They be giving you all types of options how to survive in Jacob's trouble. Listen, the only way you can survive is going up through a chariot, man. And yes, in the Bible does talk about UFOs, which they're known as the chariots of God, man. Which you read Ezekiel 1. All right? And they come in different shapes, different colors, different forms. Man, I believe that's Ephraim right there, man. I claim both of them, man. But hey, back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? You got different chariots that come in different colors, come in different shapes and sizes. You got chariots that come in, you might have chariots that may be the shape of a hand. I was watching this cartoon growing up. There was a scene in the cartoon where the chariot was the shape of a hand. Okay? You may never know, man. Hey, that's it's called it's called Steven Universe. But it was like a little cartoon I was growing up. And there was a scene in the cartoon where it was there was a chariot, because the gems, those aliens known as the gems, they represent the Israelites. But they have appearance of the Israelite woman. But you know, it's kind of going off because, you know, it's just you know, they was just going off a little bit. But in the cartoon, there was a chariot that was the shape of a hand. All right, you gonna have chariots, or what you know as the chariots of God. All right, which is the UFOs. All right, unidentified flying objects are gonna come in different colors, shapes, and sizes, man. And they're gonna beam up the elect. They're gonna beam up the elect. And who's gonna come with them? That armada chariots, Yahweh Shai. This is Psalms 68:17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is amongst them, and as in Sinai in the holy place. So as in the Sinai in the holy place, so as Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has thousands upon thousands of chariots. And 20,000, that's a large number. But as you can see, like how you see grass, like how blades of grass come in innumerable of numbers, how much is the chariots? How much is the chariots of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai? When they're gonna cover the whole sky. They didn't make that movie Independence Day for no reason, where they have a ginormous chariot, a celestial vehicle covering the whole planet. Where do you think they get the idea from? The Bible, man. And I know my man Ezekiel was blown away when he saw a chariot of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we read Ezekiel 1. And those angels are those that's driving those quote unquote UFOs are the angels of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're not aliens, man. All right, that's just Esau's interpretation. So it says the chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord Yahweh is amongst them, as in Sinai and the holy place. Okay? So the Lord's coming back with an armada of chariots to destroy this place, man. And you heathens that are walking down the street, y'all gonna be targets. Now you have Israelites that are amongst these people, but they're gonna get beamed up, no matter what they look like, man. Because you got a lot of white people that are Israelites, you got a lot of Asian people that are Israelites, you got a lot of Polynesians, Hawaiians that are Israelites. So you have Israelites that are scattered amongst these people out here, man. But the Lord is going to discern who's an Israelite, who's not an Israelite, by who the chariots. When you read Matthew 13. This is Jeremiah 4:13. Behold, he shall come as clouds, and his chariot shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. So what is that whirlwind? What are those chariots speaking of? UFOs. And people love UFOs, man. They make shows, cartoons. They even make a cartoon called Rick and Morty, where that character, Rick Sanchez, fly in a chariot. And you watch that cartoon, Rick Sanchez, he's an Issacharite. But they make him fly in this little chariot, man-made chariot. Even when you go through World War II history, even Nazi Germany was trying to create their own concept of a chariot, but they failed because those celestial vehicles are out of this dimension, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to come back with the armada chariots, and he's going to destroy this place, man. What you'll call UFOs or UAPs. Okay? And they're, like I said, they're not going to look, some of them may look like a regular cloud, but some of them going to look like something that you have never seen before. Hey, you know, when you was growing up in the school, they showed you different types of shapes: squares, circles, triangles, trapezoid, octagon, tetragons, all types of stuff, man. But there's going to be, the Lord's going to show brand new things that people have never seen before. Okay, these chairs going to come in different shapes, a shape that people have never seen before. People know what a square looks like. People know what a triangle looks like. People know what a circle or X look like. PlayStation reference. But people are going to see chariots that's going to be, the shape of that chariot, the look upon that chariot is going to be something that you have never seen. That a car or a train or a plane, nothing of any form of vehicle or transportation can match that description of that chariot, man. So basically, it's going to be out of this world, of the worldly, ethereal. Too perfect for this world, man. Remember, the Lord is coming back. He's not going to come back as a man. He's coming back as an extra-dimensional being. Something that this world have never seen before. All right, that's why they make these characters like Thanos, or Galactus. What's that character? Apocalypse, X-Men Apocalypse, or Ultron. They always represent. Dr. Doom, or one of my favorites, King the Conqueror. All right, King the Conqueror. Okay, he always wear what in the comics? Purple and green. And when you see a Marvel character or a super villain that wears purple and green, they represent Yahweh Shai. All the most powerful villains in Marvel Comics and DC Comics, they always wear purple and green. Lex Luthor, okay, not Ultron, but my man Thanos, or purple and gold. All right, but it's always that primary color, gold, purple, and green, man, because who they represent, Yahweh Shai. And these chariots are gonna be swifter than eagles, man. This is Burrow. Let me see something real quick. Girdle. I'm gonna go to Daniel's real quick. Because I believe that's for the description of Yahweh Shai and Daniel. Let me see. Jeremiah, Isaiah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna check it and give me 1 second now. Give me 1 second. Actually, I can grab Daniel 7:9 then, because Yahweh Shai has the image of Yahweh, and who is Yahweh in these people's term? All right, the Most High God, and the Most High God, according to the Bible, is a melanated person, a person that has melanin. This is Daniel 7. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head was like pure wool, and his throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels was as burning fire. So hey, his hair like unto wool. All right, we'll only do that on the planet that has wool-like hair. This is woolly hair, man. And that is what? All right, the Negroes, man. All right, Negroes are the only people. When I speak of Negroes, I speak of Judah, Benjamin, Levi, because yes, you do have Hamites that have kinky hair, but they don't grow hair like that unless you're a Cushite. Even those Cushites have curly hair, but the kinky, That kinky, that coarse hair, goes back to what? Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Who is the head tribe of the southern kingdom, or of the Jews, man? Yahweh, okay? Judah, man. So Judah is a prime example of what Yahweh by Shem Shah looks like, okay? That's why Judah is going to get their praise in the kingdom. Now, I'm a Reubenite, but you know, with all respect for Judah, Judah's going to get their praise in the kingdom. Why? Because they're the head tribe. Okay? It says, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head was like pure wool. Right, so the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, has a garment like white as snow. All right, and his hair was like wool. You ever see an old black man, they have woolly hair, man. They got that grayish salt and pepper hair. So how much is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai? So Yahweh's afro, you know, I'm just just speaking as a man, but Yahweh's afro is gonna be like it's probably like a cloud, man. A big, huge, puffy, kinky afro cloud, man. See, we serve the God of Israel, man. We serve the God of the Israelites, and the God of the Israelites look like us, man. Matter of fact, we look like the God of Israel, Shalaki. You know, the Negro features, all right, and not just that. You know, they think that only black people are just the only Israelites, because you do have Israelites out here that think that all black people are from the tribe of Israel, that all the 12 tribes are just so-called black people. No, man. No, you got so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, man, which are Israelites. They're Israelites, man. So what if they got straight or curly hair? They don't have that Negro feature. So what? They're still Israelites. So you people out there that's saying that the Hispanics, Native Americans, or Seminole Indians are not Israelites, then you say, no, I'm not an Israelite then. I'm just a heathen. I'm just a straight-haired. I'm a Native American heathen. That's what you're trying to call me. But no, the Northern Kingdom is the so-called blacks. But yeah, you have Northern Kingdom that are black, that have that Negro look, but primarily it's the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. Let me grab something real quick. This is I'm gonna grab Revelations. What was it? Revelations 1 and 13. There we go. I thought it was in Daniel, but Daniel is the description of Yahweh. Revelation is more a description of Yahweh Shai. This Revelations 1 and 13. In the midst of the 7 candlesticks are like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire. And that is who? Yahweh Shai. Okay? Yahweh Shai has hair like unto wool. Now Yahweh Shai is going to come back as a young man, but that's a description. That's a revelation of what Yahweh Shai looks like. That he has head, and his head here is like unto wool, man. His beard and his hair, man, is like unto white wool. You ever look at a sheep? Why do you think that? You know what's one thing about Israelites? One thing about Israelites that we are a form of nature. If you ever look at a sheep have what? Kinky hair. You got sheep that grow their hair so you got sheep their fur grow out so much that it dreads up, man. And what does that goes back to? Israel, man. Starting with the Southern Kingdom, and you got some Northern Kingdom, but mostly Southern Kingdom, man. All right. When Judah grow, Judah would be buzzed out, cut, but in a couple of months, Judah will grow a big, huge afro, man. And if they don't pick it, or comb it out, it'll dread up, man. Now I'm not saying Yahweh Shai got dreads. What I'm saying is that kinky coarse hair, man. Okay, Yahweh Shai is the ultimate Judite, man. The ultimate ruler of the Israelites, the king of the Yasharalites, man. The Prince of Peace, the King of Life, man. Yahweh Shai. There's no other name that has that power, man. You got people that calling on Jesus. You got people that calling on Allah, Buddha, Krishna. All these other gods will not save you, man. Okay? And it says, his feet were like unto a fine brass, as if they were burned in the furnace, and his voice the sound of many waters. And one thing about the Judah, man, Judah got a deep voice, man. Our reasonable service, Shalom, Ya'al Ba'ashim, I was shy by Shemakah Kadash. All right, one thing about Judah, Judah got a deep voice. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing, brother? Yeah, brother, how you doing, brother? It's all good, brother. Water on the bridge, brother. That's Judah, man. And when Judah yelled, Judah sound like a lion. And what is the saying? What is the symbol of Judah, man? The lion. Okay. Brother, if you watch a brother in London, if you're watching this video, it's possible you could grab that scripture of Yahweh Shai's clothing that he wore green and purple. Okay, that green and purple attire. Can you grab that scripture, please? I've been trying to find that to make a point. But I was saying earlier, before the brother came on, is that Yahweh Shai, all these Marvel supervillains that wear purple and gold or purple and green represents Yahweh Shai. And they always have the mission, the mission to conquer the world. Where do you think they get the idea from? Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai is the ultimate king conqueror. And he's going to conquer these Edomites, man. These ordinary Edomites and the high class ruling Edomites, man. The elites, all right, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, all right, the DuPonts, the Goldbergs, all these Edomites that's living good, man. Because this is the last they're ever going to get. It's the best it's ever going to get for these Edomites. There's nothing perfect. There's nothing great for the Edomites after when this place is destroyed. All they're going to get is chains, man. Chains around their necks and whips on their backs, man. Hey. This is Revelations 13 and 10. Sorry, 9. It's Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And the saints are what? The Israelites, man. Okay? You had enslaved and killed all the Israelites, man. Especially when you got this place from Gad and Reuben. You kill all the Gadites and Reubenites here, man. Which are the so-called Native Americans and Seminole Indians. That's hey, and you took this place by blood, man. And then you had the nerve to bring Judah, Benjamin, Levi through slave ships. And a lot of Judah went to Brazil, man. That's one thing they don't teach in American history. That they just thought that they just brought 1 million Judah. They think they just brought 1 million so-called Africans to United States of America, which we're not Africans, we're Israelites. But no, you brought hundreds of millions of Israelites, man. Hundreds of millions of Israelites. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, to the North America and South America. You got a lot of Judites in Brazil, man, and Ecuador and Colombia that's speaking Portuguese, that's speaking Spanish, are doing a little salsa dance, man. Okay? Hey, that's why it should have been one of the most prime language that Judah should be talking, man. Is English and Portuguese, man. Where in America, you know, hey, this is where the elect is. This is where most of Israel is at. With all the 12 tribes. But you get what I mean, man. Hey, they really pulled. They and not just that. Before they brought the Southern Kingdom, they grabbed the Northern Kingdom from the coast of North and South America and brought them to Morocco. Brought them to Algeria, brought them to Spain, Italy, all right, France. So you got a lot of Northern Kingdom that's in Africa, that's amongst those African tribes, man. You have a lot of Northern Kingdom that's in Italy, call themselves Italian. And a lot of them Sicilians, a lot of them Southern and Northern Italians, they go back to Ephraim and Levi, man, especially Levi. But a lot of them go back, and most of them, some of them go back to Ephraim. You also have a lot of Israelites in India, man. We're scattered amongst the four corners of the earth, man. But the Lord's going to gather us from all the four corners of the earth and bring us into what? Yasharallah, Israel. And not that fucking Israel, man. All right, you Amalekites, y'all going to get the worst of it, man. Read 9 again. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. Who led the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to captivity? These Edomites, man. It's all right. Hey, you try, man. It's all good, man. But I appreciate it. Thawada. But hey, these so-called white people, man, they're the Edomites according to the Bible. Because every nation on this planet have a biblical nationality. Every people on this planet have a biblical nationality. And they can reject it. They may push it away. They may not care. But at the end of the day, you so-called white Americans, y'all are Edomites, man. And not all you white people, because some of y'all go back to Jake. But those that go back to Esau, Edom, to the bloodline of your father, you are an Edomite, man. So it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So you let the what? The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, some of the Indians, all right, West Indies and Haitians into captivity. You shall go into captivity as well. And you're not going to be alone. You're going to have Ham. You're going to have Japheth. You're going to have all these nations amongst you that's going to be in captivity alongside with you, man. Hey, Moab shall be a washpot, man. This is Psalm 60 and 8. Moab is my washpot. Over Edom will I cast out my shoe. Philistia trumpet thou because of me. So, hey, these so-called Chinese, which is according to the Bible, they are the Moabites, man. They're going to be in captivity too. Okay? You got to understand, if you're not descended from the Israelites from your father's side, you're fucking done, man. If you're an Edomite, you're done. If you're a Moabite, a Hamite, a Japhite from these 18 nations, Shalak, 17 nations minus Israel, you're done, man. And also these terrorists amongst us, man, because you do have terrorists amongst us. But they're going to be cashed out too. So what if you got dark skin and afro, man? Listen, if your father's white, if your father's Edomite and your mother's an Israelite, you come out having that Israelite look, but you're an actual terror, you're going to captivity. You terrorists, man. So what if you got dark skin? So what if you look like a so-called Hispanic, so-called Native American? All right, if your father's an Edomite or your father from another nation, you are going to captivity. And that, what's her name? Zoe Igler, the girl that's playing that new dumbass movie called Snow White, which that shit was terrible, man. Because Snow White, all those Disney princesses came based off of Israelite women. But that character, that new movie that's coming out, Snow White, the girl that's playing her, what's her name? Zoe Egler, she's an Amalekite. But her mother is from the tribe of Asher, man. But her father's a whole Amalekite, man. You can check it up yourself, man. But she has that Colombian, that Northern Kingdom look, but she's a terror. Zoe Kravitz and Lenny Kravitz, they fathers is Amalekites, all right? But their mother is an Israelite. So what? They're going to captivity. See, it's not about skin color, it's about bloodline. It's not about skin color. Because, hey, for example, this brother on the comment board lighter than me, and I'm darker than him. So what? We're both Israelites. Because this world teaches you that skin color matters. You might have to have you have to have a certain skin color just to make it in life, man. Or a certain feature just to make it in life. If you don't have blonde hair and blue eyes, you ain't gonna make it. Or you don't have lighter skin, you're not gonna make it. Man, Esau's so fucking carnal, he shift things in half. And if you think about it, when you go back into ancient civilizations, if you wanna know who's somebody's true, where they're from, it's not about back then, if you go back to like Rome and Greece, it wasn't about your skin color, it was about what region or what nation you're from. What part of Europe you're from? What part of that old world, Mediterranean world you're from, man? Are you from Thessalonica? Are you from Greece? Are you from Rome? Are you this, that, and the third? It wasn't about skin color, man. Trust and true Jacksonville, Shalom. Fuck, bit my lip. It's all good. Shalom, y'all by Shimi outside by Shimerka Kadash, man. Good to see brothers on the comment board. So it wasn't about skin color back then. It was about with your father's lineage, and not just that. It was about what legion you're from. No, not legion, region. What region you're from, man? Are you from Rome? Are you from Asia Minor? Are you from Germania? Are you from this, that, and the third? Are you from Carthage? It was about that, not just skin color. But now Esau made it into a more colorist society, man. This is Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names from 20 years old upward by their polls. So it's by the pedigree of the house of your father. If your father's a Moabite and your mother's an Asherite, then you're a Moabite. Okay? If your father's an Israelite, but your mother's an Edomite, you're an Israelite. It's about the lineage of your father. So yes, the man's seed, the man's nuts, the man's loins is very important. That's why when we about to get it in the bed, man, we about to bust out a whole nation, man. A whole nation of people. But they teach you that, you know, you're mixed. Or your dad is Asian, or your dad's black, your mom is Asian, you're Blasian. What type of shit is that? That don't make no sense. There's no such thing as a mixed person. Okay? Because if you look at Drake's father, Drake's father is a Judite. And Drake is light-skinned. Because his mother is an Amalekite. Now, she could be a Jake, but I'm speaking as a man, she might be an Amalekite. But when Drake's son came out, all right, when they showed Drake's son, he had blonde hair and blue eyes. Why is that? Because Israel is like unto the speckled bird, man. See, these Edomites are carnal, man. They really get tripped up about what they look like, man. They don't even touch the spirit. This is Isaiah 14 and 2. And the people shall take them and bring them into their place. All right, read that again. It's Isaiah 14 and 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. They shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So, all right, we're going to rule all these heathens over, man. Shalaki. I don't know what that was, man. We're going to rule all these heathens over, man. And my voice cracked. I sound like I was glitching. But we're going to rule over all these heathens. If your lineage don't go back to Israel, you're done. It doesn't matter what you look like, man. I always bring this cartoon up. Hey, when you watch that show Invincible, them Viltrumites, they don't give a fuck if you're a human. When you read the Viltrumite, the Israelite, not the Israelite, the Invincible comics, when them Viltrumites meet humans, man, they don't give a fuck what them humans look like. If you're not a Viltrumite, then that's it. You're done. You're finished, man. That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom. If you're not an Israelite, then you're done. Matter of fact, that's how it's gonna be when Yahweh Shai return. If you're not an Israelite, all right, you're done. And the word pedigree, it means recorded ancestry of lineage of a person or family. So, hey, genealogy, yes, is very important according to the scriptures, but as a nation, as a people, we're being scattered. Our genealogy had been wiped off the map, okay? Our whole lineage, our whole bloodline been wiped off. Well, records of our lineage and bloodline have been wiped off the map because as a people, we're still here. But can we remember what tribe we're from? Or what nation we're from? I mean, not nation, what lineage of tribe? All right, because you got brothers that claim they be, Benjamin, Levi, Gad, Reuben, Judah, but we gonna find out who we are in the kingdom, man. Okay. Exactly, brother. Good scripture, man. This is Psalms 16 and 7. But the Lord Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance, on the height of his stature, because I refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for a man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord Yahweh looketh on the heart. So the Lord is spiritual. The Lord is a spiritual being, and according to scriptures, they call it the Father of spirits. Because you gotta remember, these spirits are they're just like I say, snails in a shell. All right, these bodies are just shells, man. That's all it is. That's the spirit that matters, man. So the Lord doesn't care if you're fat or overweight, you're tall or skinny. Hey, man, the Lord put the spirit on you to go out and preach his name. The Lord gave the spirit to go out and bring out the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, it doesn't matter, man. So what if you're ugly? So what if you may not be good looking? So what? We all gonna be renewed, man. As a nation of people, we're gonna be renewed. Matter of fact, we're gonna be brand new, man. We're gonna be more. We're gonna be better than new. We're gonna be beyond new, man. We're gonna be perfect. Okay. You know, and let me say this: we may be in these bodies, so you still gotta, work out or eat a better diet, this, that, and the third, so you can maintain these bodies. And let me say this: these chains of darkness, they suck. All right, these chains of darkness do suck. But at the end of the day, man, hey, man, we're gonna get brand new bodies anyway. At the end of the day, you still gotta maintain yourself. You still gotta keep yourself good, man. Work out, make a fruit juice or something. Keep your body healthy, man. All right, the Lord gave us these chains of darkness, but we have to make sure these chains of darkness are clean, man. So when we get them brand new bodies, man, shit, it's gonna be a billion times better. This is I'm gonna grab something else. So it's not the outward appearance, okay? It's the inward that the Lord look at, man. Because you do have a lot of Israelites that have blonde hair, blue eyes. We have a lot of Israelites that have a lighter skin. We have a lot of Israelites, okay, that look like the other nations, but they lineage go back to Israel by their father, man, by the 12 tribes of Israel. So hey, and you have a lot of Edomites that look black, that look so-called Native American, that look. Remember, we're underneath the captivity of Esau, so you have hundreds of millions of terrorists walking up down the street. And I'm not saying like 2/3 terrorists. I'm speaking of actual Edomite terrorists, man. Chocolate terrorists, man. A lot of these celebrities, man, that you think they from the tribe of Judah, from the tribe of Gad, and this could be terrorists, man. The dude that you see at your job that may got the dark skin, kinky hair, he's a terror, man. I've dealt with that, man. When I was working at my old job, Lowe's, I thought this dude was a Jake, but through the spirit, I believe he's a terror, man. But he has that Judite look. And his spirit didn't resonate with mine, man. So that shows you, man, and that's the thing. The spirit has to resonate. This is Romans 8 and 16. This Romans 8 and 16. The spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So the spirit itself bear with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So you may have Israelites who's going to come up, ask questions, and they may have that Asian or white or Polynesian, that Filipino, that Arabic look, or they may look like Amalek. You got Israelites that scattered among Amalek, man. But they're going to come up and ask questions like, hey, what's this about? Hey, what's the Ethiopian council, man? Got a lot of Israelites in Ethiopia. A lot of them, man. Ethiopia and Eritrea, they're like next door neighbors to Israel, man. On the map. Oh, that's the spirit, man. That's the spirit. So this is the brother from Our Reasonable Service. It says 1 Corinthians 6 and 19. What know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh, and ye are not of your own? For ye are bought with a price. Therefore glorify Yahweh in your body and in your spirit, which are Yahweh's. So right, these bodies they don't belong to us, man. The Lord can just snap his finger and your spirit go right back to the spirit world, man. Right back to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. That's why brothers repent daily, man, because the Lord can do anything to us, man. The Lord can give you a certain disease. The Lord can make you blind. The Lord can make you lose your senses, the senses of touching, all that type of shit, man. That's why we fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. So these bodies are not ours, man. But, back to what I was saying, I was trying to look for the scripture. But we got to remember that we always repent and praise Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai that he doesn't do those things. That's why the fear of the Lord is very, very healthy. The fear of the Lord is very, very healthy to your spirit because it puts you in a restriction. It puts you in a line. It makes you stay on the fucking line, man. If you, I don't have no military experience, but we all know that in the military, that general will cuss your ass out if you're not in order, man. You may be like, just bullshitting in the room, and then when the general comes in, they straighten up like, oh shit, everybody in line. That's how the spirit works, man. That's how the fear of the Lord works, man. Because the Lord is the what? Let me grab Exodus 15:3. This Exodus 15:3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name. Because the Lord Yahweh is what? He's the God of war. All right, these nations don't realize that so-called God is not all lovey-dovey, man. That he's not this sweet little grandpa that like to see his grandchildren, his own creation. No, the Lord hates these fucking nations, man. Especially the nation of Edom. He hate all the heathens and the 2/3, but especially the Edomites, man. He hate them with a pure hatred. Shalom, Malak. Shalom, brother Ariyah. Shalom, Malak. Okay. And these Edomites, man, they're hated by Yahweh Shem. It even says in the Bible that they are hated by God. Jacob thou love. Jacob was who? The father of the Israelites. But Esau thou hateth. So Esau is hated by his own creator, man. That's why he does. You know, it's already been predestined, but that's why he does. That's why he do the shit that he does, man. Popping each other in the ass, trying to control the weather, all right, putting chemicals and GMOs in the food. Come on, man. That's Esau, man. Man, these other nations, man, they're through. They're fucking finished. Or you look at Moab or Ammon or Elam, they look like they lost the battle. But Esau, he looks like he lost the battle, but he still wants to fight, man. He already lost the battle by prophecy, but he still wants to fight because the pride of thine heart have deceived him. So Yahweh, which you English call God, all right, because God is just the title. Yahweh is a God of war, man. And the Bible is all about bloodshed and war, man. In the Old Testament and the New Testament. And you Edomites, man, y'all are finished. You so-called white Americans, man, y'all done, man. This is Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So once you fear something, you have the knowledge of not to mess with that thing, man. Because, hey, who would they call the Most High in the Bible? Al-Shaddai, demon-like power. All right, that's where you get that word El Shaddai in the Yiddish. All right, go back to the Paleo Hebrews, Al-Shaddai, demon-like power. And most of our people, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, they're going to get fucked up by Al-Shaddai, man. Okay? The father of demonic power, man. So I'm not supporting them too, man. Because they was scoffing inside their head, especially the nigger woman, man. That's why the Lord going to get the majority of our people, man. Now these heathens, they're gonna be cannon fodder. What's it called? Cannon fodder. But the 2/3, oh my God, wiped out and through. Plain. The Lord is a man of war. Yahweh is a God of warriors, man. And that's why the Lord is putting us through so much infirmities, temptations, and tribulations and hardships, because He's making you to a warrior. He's not making you to a punk ass pussy. He's not making you to some asshole. The Lord is making you to a warrior, man. The Lord is making you to a warrior, a mini God of war. Like when we played that video game, Kratos. Kratos was God of war. Kratos was going through all the hardship, man. We played God of War 1 to God of War 3. Kratos was going all forms of tribulation. And then you check up the word Kratos, it means strength in the Greek. So the Lord's giving us strength, man, to go through some hardships, man. So He can make us many Yahwehs and Yahwehs. So He can make us many Al-Shaddais. So He can make us many a miniature of God of Wars, man. Because every Israelite on this planet is going to be a godly warrior when we get them brand new bodies, man. Whoever fight against the Israelites is going to be put down, man. Especially these fucking Edomites, man. This is the brother Trust and True, all right, Jacksonville. It's good to see you, man. It's Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, do all these things. And that is the God of the Israelites, man. He kills and He makes alive. He slaughters and He heals. He He cures and He also gives out judgment. That is Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. The Most High. especially Yahweh, man. Okay? So he's the one that's giving out, you know what they call, yo, that's why I make that video. Um, uh, 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 the Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, especially Yahweh, well, that's why I made that video months ago. Like Yahweh is an Eldritch God. Check up that word Eldritch. If you brothers bring up that word Eldritch, it means something that's so cosmically horrifying, or something that's out of this realm that is terrible to look upon. All right, Eldritch. That's where you got that genre of books and movies called Eldritch horror or cosmic horror. That's where you get the movie The Mist from. Okay, when we watched the movie The Mist, that Edomite woman, she said the God of the Israelites is a cruel and vengeful God, and what he wants is blood. Babylon is about to be a huge altar, and your blood is going to be the sacrifice, man, for all the sins that you have done. You people are fucked out here, man. Fucking finished, man. But that's all good, because hey, man, the more you people just go about your day, the more the sins adding up, the more the reason why the Lord is gonna put your ass 6 feet under. Because that's the same thing that he was doing with the Canaanites, man. While Israelites were in Egypt for the past 400 years, during those 400 years in the land of Canaan, them Canaanites, them Philistines, them Hamites, and those other tribes and nations, their sins were being built up. So when the Lord sent the Israelites have every reason to put their asses to death, man. How much is the Babylonians today? These wicked ass Edomites. All right, Edomites, man. So-called white man, the so-called East Indians, so-called Hamites, Africans. All right, those are the heathens according to the Bible, man. Okay, if you brothers watching this video, can you check up that word Eldritch? It's E-L-D-R-I-T-C-H, Eldritch. Okay, check up that word Eldritch, and you keep posting on the comment board. So that's our God, man. He's a cosmic Eldritch, unimaginable, terrifying being, man. Because if man, like even seeing an angel will terrify us, man. How much is the father of angels? How much the father of creating those angels, man? He's the God of terror, man. A demon-like God, man. The God that created the demons and the angels, man. And we come into a time where these angels and these demons, these spirits that people like to cherish, these demonic entities, these entities and energies are gonna come in and have their physical form, and they're gonna terrify the shit out of you people, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 17. For thy almighty hand that made the world out of matter without form, and want not means to sit amongst the multitude of bears and fierce lions. So the Lord created all beasts that you can think of in your head, man. He created lions, tigers, and bears. But how much is the creatures that people have never seen before? Or if unknown wild beast, filled of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or a filthy scent of scattered smoke, or shooting terrible sparkles out of their eyes. So the Lord created all animals that you have seen. He created insects, the birds, the lions, the tigers, the bears. Hey, you women out here that's saying y'all gonna choose the bear, hey, I would say it's because every idle word is gonna come upon you in the time to come. So you people that say, would you rather choose a man or a bear? The bear, and y'all say the bear's gonna whip your ass in half, man. Like they showed you in that movie, The Revenant. And that bear ripped my man Leonardo DiCaprio ass up, man. So you women out here that's saying, oh, is it either the man or the bear? Well, hey, man, if you want to pick the most powerful, terrifying mammal on the planet, go ahead. But don't expect the man to save you, man. So the Lord created newly created creatures, man. Fierce lions, man. Shalak, fierce beasts that we have seen, but fierce creatures that no man have ever seen. Why do you think when you do your research, Shalak, that's why do you think you do your research? They got him. Shot. When you do your research on multiple mythologies, they always, especially and multiple like worldly mythologies, they always showed you like mythical monsters. All right, a multi-headed dragon called a Hydra, or or what's another one? Or a ginormous being with one eye called a Cyclops, okay? Or a half man or half bull, which is the Minotaur. What do you think they get these mythological creatures from? These illustrations of mythological creatures, especially the most popular ones, a dragon. Where did they get that from? The Bible, man. And the Lord about to send out newly created creatures that no one have never seen before. And you Israelites, man, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, y'all finished, man, as a people. And the Lord's gonna tear the Lord's gonna tear your asses up, man. Especially you black men, effeminate ass, man. This shit is disgusting, man. Fucking, I can't stand a nigga like that, man. How you fat and out shit and effeminate, man? How the fuck you going to figure a girl, man, when niggas is popping off, man? Dumbass niggas, man. That's the type of nigga that you do not want in Jacob's trouble. That nigga gonna be the first one to die, man. This nigga gonna die and cry like a bitch, man. I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but I'm just saying by these spirits, man. These people's spirits out here, they through. The average American man and woman is through, man. And you can tell she the leader of that relationship. Got that, man, this place is done, man. So the brother brought it out, trust and true. The word Eldritch, it means strange or unnatural, especially that inspire fear, weird or airy, man. So you about to see creatures that's going to bring unimaginable, unnatural fear, man. That's going to bring fear upon you, man. Why do you think they make that movie The Mist? That scene when they was in the garage, the movie The Mist, they was checking something that was hitting the garage door, and my man, he went to get the employees. They went in the back, and that one Edomite said, "There's nothing out here." Right when he said that, a fucking tentacle wrapped around his neck, and every time a tentacle touched his body, or claws and eyes popped out, man, ripping his fucking flesh apart. Hey, them tentacles, man, they was ripping that nigga in half like it was paper, man. That tentacle, whatever that creature was eating him like it was chicken, man, ripping his skin off, his flesh. And it was going by echolocation, senses, man. All right, yo, with the Lord about to send out creatures, man, that people have never seen before. The fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna be upon the world, man. People are gonna know the fear of the Lord, man. It's better to fear the Lord now than later, man. It's better to be in line now than later. It's better than being chastised and being judged righteously by the Spirit than later, man. Cause hey, man, I don't want to be amongst these people, man. I don't want the judgment of the wicked. I want the reward of the righteous, man. I want the blessings of the righteous, man. That's all I want. The same thing to you brothers out here, man, that's preaching His word. All right, and you sisters, man, you very, very few sincere sisters. This is 18. Or unknown wild beast full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or a filthy scent of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. So you about to see a whole dragon out here. Well, matter of fact, you're gonna see a creature that's more terrifying than a dragon. All right, they got some. You know what's crazy? What we see in our human eyes, man, is a lower dimension, it's a lower frequency. All right, the Lord's gonna turn that frequency up, and you're gonna see real life demons around you, man. Okay, you want to see a demon with multiple eyes, multiple heads, multiple tails and arms, and once you just one nanosecond of a glimpse of that demon will scare the living shit out of you. Just one look at that, you will die by sight, man. Terrifying, man. All right, people got fears of arachnophobia, height. What's it called? Phobia of claustrophobia, fear of heights, man. All types of stuff, man. But the Lord's gonna send you something that's gonna be more terrifying than that. So you people out here, y'all fucked, man. Y'all finished. Hey, you know what's crazy? And then we watched the movie The Mist. When it was like nighttime, when they was boarding up the windows, it was a scene of an Edomite was eating his plate around the boarding up window, and while he was just eating his plate, a big, huge, fucking, ginormous moth-like creature hit onto the window, man. Not knowing they were being chased by a bigger creature, man. A bigger, enormous creature. It was like a dragon, dinosaur-looking, otherworldly, flying, pterodactyl-like creature, man. And when you watch that later in the movie The Mist, when they was looking for supplies, when they left out the grocery store and they was looking for supplies and they went to that pharmacy, hey, all them bodies of soldiers, man, all throughout the store. See, people gonna realize that when you put your trust in Babylon, that trust in Babylon gonna slap the shit out you, man. It's gonna be a reality check to never put your trust in Egypt, man. It's Isaiah 30. This is Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that taketh counsel. Yeah, that's a Hamite. But not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add to sin a sin. That walk to go down to Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what people are going to do. They're going to trust in the government. They're going to trust in the military, the Air Force, the Marines, all right, the National Guards. Not realizing they're just all men. Yeah, America, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. America does have the most powerful army on the planet, the most powerful military. But Egypt had the same thing. Egypt had the most powerful military on the planet, but they were all wiped away by the waters, man. By that big, huge wave, man. When the Israelites was crossing the Red Sea. So that whole army of Egypt meant nothing to the Lord. And the army of the Lord, hey, is more powerful than any army on the planet, man. So what if you're a Navy SEAL? So what if you a Green Beret, all right? Okay? A Delta Force, all these types of big, huge special operation forces, man. So what? You're not gonna go against. You're never gonna go against of an angel of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, especially the warriors of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because we're the real special ops, man. And we're specials. We're very special, and we're a very special op, man. And if you ever come from Philadelphia, they got something called op. All right, we're short for op opponent, man. Like damn, nigga, that's my ops, man. I don't fuck with them. That's where we get that word op from. And we're opponents to these people, man. A very special op, man. So these people out here, they through, man. They gonna trust in the military. They gonna trust in the government. They gonna trust in all forms of military combatant. But all that gonna fail, man. It says, therefore, shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So you're gonna put your huge trust in Egypt, not knowing it's gonna shit right in your face, man. How would Shaya Shalom Malak Yahweh Shem Yahushai B'Shem Rakra Kadash, man. So you putting your trust in Egypt and the military of Egypt is gonna shit right in your face, man. Realizing that whole military, the strongest, most powerful, the few, the proud, the many, the Marines, type shit is gonna be done away with, man. Okay? And the military is not gonna save you people out here, man. And they may show in the movies when they was, if you watch that movie Dawn of the Dead by Zack Snyder, hey, they was on top of the mall. They drew out SOS, and that's what's about to happen. A lot of people out here they're gonna be on top of buildings, on top of big huge structures, and trying to draw out SOS even on top of this, on a ceiling or anything, just to get the attention of the military. And what they gonna do? They gonna fly by, man. That's what they showed you in Dawn of the Dead, and that movie that came out in 2004. Okay, with Ving Rhames and what's his name, Malik Pfeiffer. They was on top of the mall, and they had the little paint, painting out SOS on the top of the mall. And what they saw was Apache helicopters flew by, and then no matter how many times they waved, the helicopters, the military just went by, man, because they didn't care about the zombies. They didn't care about the people that's stranded, man. They only care about themselves, and that's the thing that's gonna happen. You put your trust in Egypt, man, in the military and all that, they're gonna left you stranded. As a matter of fact, they're gonna take you and put your ass in the FEMA camp. How about that, man? See, you people out here don't realize that your trust in Babylon is gonna be your own detrimental destruction, man. Your own destruction. Your faith in Egypt is gonna put you to death, man. So it says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, And the trust of the shadow of Egypt, your confusion. So the shame, it says what? The strength of Pharaoh should be ashamed. So you putting your trust in Pharaoh is going to bring your own downfall. And let me say this too. No matter who gets in office, Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, America's going to fall anyway, according to biblical prophecy. You may reject it, you may deny it, you may ignore it, but at the end of the day, America's going to fall, and a majority of you people are going to die. That's the truth. No matter who's in office, Babylon is going to fall, man. America's going to fall. And your votes do not matter. Your votes do not fucking matter. Because they, you know, realize that the electoral college, they choose who's going to be in office. Not your fucking votes. But it says the pride of thy heart have deceived thee. How you doing, bro?
Keep up the good work, bro.
Oh, it's all good. Hey, quick question. What's, just a personal question. What's your ethnicity?
Puerto Rican.
Huh?
Puerto Rican.
Oh, you from the tribe of Ephraim. You're Israelite. You're Ephraimite. Yeah. God bless you, bro. You too. Yeah, he the head tribe of the northern kingdom, bro. I thought he was be Asher, but hey, that's the spirit, man. So the strength of Pharaoh is going to be your own downfall, man. The strength, having the faith of this place in Babylon is going to slap you right in the face, man. And the only people that's going to make it out of this great destruction is the elect. A small handful, small remnant of Israelites. All right? I want you all to have a visual analogy. I want you all to think of, visually what I'm about to say. Go to the beach, right? There's multiple sands. And now there's multiple, all the sand go far beyond the eyes can see. Imagine you went to the beach and you picked up a handful of sand and left. That's how the Lord's going to be. There's going to be millions of Israelites. We're going to have billions of Israelites. But according to Isaiah 60, only a small remnant shall return. Remnants. There we go. Remnants. There we go. Oh, it's Shlaki. Sands of the sea. Sands of the sea. Yeah, may that Ephraimite, hey, may he receive salvation, man. Because hey, if you come up with peace, hey, you shall receive peace, man. You shall have peace back, man. That's about how you come up, man. Because you got a lot of wicked niggas that come up and talk all types of shit, man. I'm not saying I'm the biggest tough guy in the world, but it's how you conduct yourself, man. And these people out here, they don't know how to conduct themselves. And that's what is going to be their own downfall. How you treat a prophet, man. All right? It says, do not touch my anointed, man. Because we are the apple of the Lord's eye. It's Isaiah, there we go. It's Isaiah 10 and 22. For though thy people Israel will be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. So yes, you have billions upon billions of Israelites. But like I said, if you went to the beach, shit, if you go to this planet grass, you got all this grass. But if I picked up a piece of grass and left, there's still gonna be grass left here, man. But I wanted the handful of grass because I didn't want the whole yard. I want only a handful. How much is Yahweh Shem Yahushai? That hand that's going to grab the elect is the chariots, especially Yahushai. If you ever seen that painting of that dark skinned hand, that Israelite painting of that Russian icon of that old ancient painting of that dark skinned hand, they got all the Israelites in it. If you ever seen that painting, it's beautiful, man, because that's a clear paint. That's a clear description of what salvation gonna be like. Them chariots gonna be gathering the elect, man, like how you gather rocks, how you gather sand, man. But there's still rocks and sand left. Because the Lord doesn't want all those rocks and sand. The Lord only want a handful. How much is the Israelites, man? Because the Lord not dealing with the large majority of our people. So hey, at the end of the day, fuck them, man. Even if he was, man, they still wanted if the Lord did open up salvation to these 2/3, they still want to side with Babylon. So at the end of the day, man, fuck them, man. At the end of the day, man, all they're gonna reserve is judgment. That's all it is, man. This is Zephaniah 3 and 18. This is Zephaniah 3 and 18. I was looking for it. Damn, I had a scripture in my head. You know what? This is a little. I'll grab this out. I could bring this up. Zephaniah 3 and 20. At that time, will I bring you again, even the time thou gather you, for I'll make you a name and a praise among all the people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So right, the Lord's going to turn away our captivity. Okay? Now, this is the last captivity that we're ever going to be in. We're never going to be in another Roman or Greek or Persian or Syrian captivity ever again, man. Never. The Israelites are going to rule forever. And we're going to have these Edomites in captivity, man. These Moabites in captivity. These heathens and all in captivity, man. And the Lord says he's going to make us a praise amongst all people that are upon the face of the earth. So, hey, you know, we may be called niggas, spicks, and wetbacks right now. Seminole Indians, all right, Native Americans. But we're going to be perfected. We're going to be better looking than we are right now, man, with them brand new bodies. And we're going to be man, Israel, man, Yasharal is going to be like a race of brand new people, man. We're going to be like a brand new race with them brand new bodies, man. Because when they look upon, when you think of an Israelite, you think of a Negro, you think of a Seminole Indian, you think of a so-called Haitian or Dominican or Puerto Rican. All right, the brother that walked by that gave me the fist pump, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai bless him. And he may have them features right now, but he's going to be augmented in the kingdom, man. Either he party elect or we're going to come back, okay? But all Israelites, man, are going to be perfected, man. Starting with the elect. Starting with the small remnant of Israelites, man. Brothers don't got anything? Cool, it's fine with me. It's 1 Corinthians 15. I love bringing the scripture out because this is one of my favorite scriptures. Because, man, I fathom them brand new bodies, man. I always trying to illustrate in my mind what them brand new bodies gonna be like. But even no matter how many times you're trying to picture in your mind or illustrate in your mind or visualize it, that form of visualization or imagination cannot compare it to what they're gonna actually look like. So you can try to draw them them brand new bodies with your own imagination, you know, because like for example, that brother Manatazak Benyam, okay, he makes some great videos, man. I'm telling you, them videos are crazy amazing. They're just strikingly beautiful. But even that form of what his illustration of them brand new bodies are going to be like, hey, that form of illustration or artistry cannot compare to what the real thing gonna look like, man. All right, Israelites gonna be perfect, young, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna be like I said, we're gonna be a brand new people upon the planet. Okay, a brand new race of people upon the planet that the world have never seen before, man. Every Israelite, no matter what they look like, is gonna be perfected, man. Changed. You think having dark skin or thick lips or broad nose or afro is unique? We're gonna be a billion times more unique than we look right now, man. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Sorry, 49. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 49. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the 49. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. So right, we were born out of our mother's womb with these earthly bodies. That's why when you grow up, you get sick, you get tired, you get hungry. These are the earthly bodies. These are the chains of darkness that's speaking of I believe First Peter 2 and 4. This is what these bodies are talking about, man. Okay? These bodies, man, they holding us back, man, from our true perfection. But don't worry, man. Don't worry. It says, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly. So like how you were born through your mother's womb, we're going to be born not through a womb, but we're going to be transmitted, changed. It's like we're going to be born again, but with brand new bodies, man. And we're not going to go through our mother's womb and do all that. Nah, man. Once in a blink of an eye, man, you're going to be changed, man. This it says right here. Now this, I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So flesh and blood, these bodies cannot inherit the kingdom of the kingdom of heaven, man. Because every nation on the planet was ruled by mortal men. And if a nation is ruled by mortal men, it's a mortal kingdom. That's why every nation on the planet had a start and a finish, a beginning and an end. But this kingdom is going to be ruled by immortal men. And not just men, immortal gods, extraterrestrials, man. Extra-dimensional beings. The Israelites are going to be a race of superheroes, man. Marvel Comics and DC Comics cannot compare to what that form of illustration, what a superhero looks like, cannot compare to what an Israelite going to look like, man. Okay? So it says, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because imagine trying to rule in these bodies, man. Man, Jake will be beyond through, man. Well, man, the Dark Ages was a prime example of ruling with these bodies, man. Jake was going way the hell off, man. Yeah, you may have kings and princes and princesses and queens and this, that, and the third, dukes and nobles, but they were wicked niggas, man. The Vikings were wicked niggas. The kings of France and Scotland and Germany and all those that ruled, yeah, they knew some of them knew they were Israelites, but they were wicked niggas, man. As a matter of fact, a lot of them knew they were Israelites, man. But they were still wicked niggas. In the Northern Kingdom, how much was the Northern Kingdom? The Northern Kingdom was sacrificing each other. Yeah, Gad and Reuben was killing each other, what tribe they're from, this, that, and the third. Wicked niggas, man. When we get them brand new bodies, all that gonna be changed. We're gonna be perfect kings and princesses, man. In Zephaniah 3:13, the remnant of Israel shall not be iniquity, shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies. Neither shall deceitful tongue be found in the mouth, and their mouth, but they shall feed lying down, and none shall make them afraid. Sing, O daughter of Zion, shout, O Israel, Yasharallah, be glad and rejoice with all thine heart, O daughter of Jerusalem. All right, that's what we're going to do in the kingdom, man. We're going to sing, especially the sisters, man. Sisters are going to sing, man. Man, these nations of women, man, these other nations of women, man, they trash compared to the Israelite women, man. True love is going to come back, brothers. You may be lacking a woman right now. You may be lacking, you may not have a girlfriend or a wife right now. It's all good, man. Because you're about to have millions of wives, millions of women all around you, man. And they're going to love you with true love, unconditional love, man. Okay, it says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trumpet, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, but we shall be changed. And Shalaki, we shall be raised. Shalaki, I think I'm sorry. This is 52. It says, in a moment, and twinkle of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So we're going to be immortal, man. We're going to be perfected. We're going to be the most perfect people on the planet. We're going to be the best looking, the most attractive, the most gorgeous. Every Israelite is going to be like a superhero, man. You know how you look at these Marvel comics or Image comics or DC comics. All those form of superheroes are complete trash compared to the real life superheroes, man. The Lord's going to make us into real life superheroes, man. You think Spider-Man and all these other comic books that these people make up, those are just false illustrations, man. And they all have an Edomite face. The Lord's going to make you two brothers into real superheroes, man. We're going to be the real life Omni-Man, the real life Spider-Man, the real life super soldiers, man. The real life Super Saiyans, the Viltrumites, Eternals, man. The real Supermen out here. We're going to be a race of Supermen and Superwomen. Okay? '54. Okay, it says 54. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the death is that saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. Oh, death, where is thy sting? Oh, grave, where is thy victory? And that's another thing, too. We're going to be the only people on the planet that can never die again. So we're going to be a race of immortal gods, man. Immortal superhumans, man. Immortal extraterrestrials, man. Make sure. So every Israelite on this planet, starting with the elect, because it's going to start with the elect, is going to be perfect, never going to die again, inheriting everlasting life. But you heathens, are these Hamites, these Japhites, these Edomites, all these other nations, man, that are not descendant of Jacob, the people that are not descendant of Jacob to their father's side, they're going to be put in captivity, man. They're going to be having these mortal bodies. They're going to go off. Them first years of captivity in the kingdom, it's going to be hard for the heathens, but it's going to be great and smooth sailing for the Israelites, man. It's going to be everlasting vacation for the Israelites, man. This is 1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered to the heart of man the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him. So, hey, eyes have not seen or ears heard for the Israelites, man. All right? Yeah, you know, brothers may have cars and, you know, they own trucks and stuff, but you brothers are about to receive a chariot, man. Okay? And these heathens, man, they're going to be slaves, man. Thus saith the Bible, man. And they're going to be working for you. You're not going to be working for them no more, man. Hey, the main heathens I want is Elam. Well, no, it's Amalek, Elam, Esau, Moab, and Ammon, and Japheth, man. We're starting with Amalek, man. The three nations I really want. It's Amalek, Elam, and Ham. You're gonna put these niggas to 6 feet under, man. They're not gonna resist Israelite power, man. Especially Amalek, because Amalek is the head tribe of Esau, man. And so if you're Amalek or Teman, or you're from whatever tribe of Esau you're from, you're an Edomite at the end of the day. You so-called white Americans are Edomites according to the Bible, man. And the Most High hates Edomites, man, for what you have done to his people out here, man. I'm going to end off with one more last scripture. And I'm going to end it off with this. It says, but as it is written, I have not seen or ear heard, neither have entered to the heart of man the things which Yahweh have prepared for them that love him. So the Lord is about to show us things that these people out here can never imagine. That's why it says in the scriptures that the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not do nothing. Because they're going to see the immaculate artistry and architecture, the riches and wealth that the Israelites are about to receive, man. See, these heathens, man, they may be living good. I've seen Moabites and Ammonites, man. All right, Edomites driving nice cars and Lamborghinis. I've been seeing Ishmaelites driving that brand new Tesla Cybertruck, all that type of shit, man. They living good out here. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Edomites that got ceilingless BMWs, man. Living good, man. But at the end of the day, man, these heathens, all right, starting with these Edomites, are going to captivity. That's the truth, man. So what? They have the nicest things, man. At the end of the day, man, they're going to captivity. Let me grab this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna end off this scripture right here. This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, okay? And Jacob is the father of the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. So that strangers are the Israelite foreigners, the speckled birds, the confusion of faces, man. And they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. So these Edomites, or these nations, are going to be servants and handmaids, man. Okay? Starting with Esau, Edom. And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay? And that's the thing too. Esau doesn't know this is the best he's ever gonna get for him, man. All right, they scoffing, but this is the best he's ever gonna get for them. And I claim all them Edomites as slaves, man. As a matter of fact, I don't think they speak English. But still, man, I don't give a fuck, man. Listen, man, this is the best is ever gonna get for the Edomites, man. But while these Edomites and these heathens are falling, Jake is rising. Max, actually, let me grab one more last scripture. Let me go have all the heathens as servants and handmaids, man. Let me grab these two last scriptures. This is Romans 8 and 13. No. Romans 9 and 13, not 8 and 13. This is Romans 9 and 13. As is written, they start 12. And it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Who is the elder brother? Who is the oldest brother? Esau. Who is the youngest brother? Jacob. As is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So Esau is hated by God, man. The Most High hates you so-called white people out here, man. You white Americans are the Edomites according to the Bible. All right? And no matter how you're pregnant or not, man, y'all gonna be slaves in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. See, you all white Americans, man, y'all done, man. All right, she gonna give birth to another slave. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. She's just gonna give birth to a slave. Matter of fact, that baby ain't gonna make it on this side, man. It's gonna come back. Her and that baby gonna come back in the kingdom, man. And once you Edomites babies get born, man, y'all have a chain around y'all neck, man. Okay? And memories what y'all did in y'all past lives, man. So it says, Jacob have I loved. So the father, all right, Jacob, the father of the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. And Esau have I hated. Esau, okay. Esau, the father of the Edomites, which is these so-called white Americans, the letter J people, these small hats. All right, Amalek. He hates Esau, man. The Lord really hates Amalek, man. That's why we're gonna be a sword upon Amalek. We're gonna be a demon unto Amalek, man. We're gonna be a weapon to gnashing teeth upon the nation of Edom, man. So what if you're a Temanite, an Amalekite, an Amorite, a Philiazite? All the tribes of Esau is gonna fucking get it, man. The second Ezra 6 and 9. All right, so it says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So Esau is the end of the world, and Esau's world is ending as we know it. Hey, man, civil war can pop off anytime, man. Okay? Civil war can pop off anytime. How you doing, bro? And this is the end of Esau's world, man. But it's the beginning of Jacob. And the person that's going to begin, the person that's going to bring the beginning of Jacob's world is who? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is a main benefactor of this truth. You cannot function this truth without Yahweh Shai, man. You need Yahweh Shai. Because he's the mediator between us and the Heavenly Father, man. And without Yahweh Shai, without that sacrificial lamb, we'll be through, man. Always remember that. And the name of Yahweh Shai is not Jesus or Allah or Buddha or Krishna. It's Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. All right, the ultimate Judite is coming back with the armada chariots to either destroy the world and save the elect. He's doing two things: destroy this world and save the elect. But first, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Give honors to elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all you Akim and Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say Shalom.